Here's every law enforcement officer in the United States that's been arrested for a sex crime in the last week. If you'd like this information directly to your inbox, you can sign up for my Substack that I send out every week. And before anybody asks why I focus so much on the police, because where do people who have been assaulted or abused by cops go if the very people tasked with enforcing the law are the very people hurting them? This sheriff in Vermont was arrested on a whole host of charges related to sexual misconduct, and yet he refuses to stop being sheriff. In Georgia, this detention officer was arrested for sexually assaulting an incarcerated woman. In Iowa, this police officer was arrested for sending sexually explicit images of himself to a child. In Nebraska, this officer was also arrested for sexually assaulting an incarcerated woman. In New York State, this Albany police officer was arrested for the attempted sexual exploitation of a child. In New York City, this NYPD sergeant was arrested for sexually assaulting a woman who had called the police for help after experiencing domestic violence. In North Carolina, this police officer was arrested for sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Also in North Carolina, this officer was arrested for sexually assaulting an incarcerated woman as he transported her between detention facilities. And in Texas, this police sergeant was also arrested for sending sexually explicit images of himself to a child.